The Galactic War Council hall was filled with laughter. Massive alien generals sat around a glowing table, watching a hologram of Earth's forces. The humans looked small, fragile, slow. Their ships were outdated. Their armor was thin. One alien commander laughed loudly and said, "These are the humans? This is the species everyone warned us about?" The alien general leaned back in his chair, calm and confident. "They should never have been invited to a real war," he said. "Send them to support roles. Keep them away from the front." More laughter followed. Then the room suddenly went quiet. A warning alarm echoed through the council hall. The hologram changed. Live battlefield footage appeared. Smoke, fire, chaos. Alien soldiers were retreating in panic. A small human unit was moving forward. They had no heavy vehicles. No air support. No orbital weapons. Just humans. Walking through explosions. An officer spoke with a shaking voice. "General. The human platoon has entered the combat zone." The alien general frowned. "How long until they're wiped out?" The officer swallowed. "Sir. They're not retreating." On the screen, a wounded human stood back up. Another dragged a fallen soldier forward. They kept advancing, step by step. Explosions hit them. They kept moving. Alien soldiers began to fall back. The laughter never returned. The alien general slowly stood up, staring at the screen. For the first time, doubt crossed his face. The battlefield feed kept running, and the council watched in silence. Sensors showed numbers flashing in red. Human heart rates were unstable. Their oxygen levels were low. Bone fractures, blood loss, internal damage, any other species would have collapsed. But the humans didn't. An alien officer spoke carefully. "General. The humans have been fighting for 70 hours without rest." The alien general narrowed his eyes. "That's not possible." On the screen, a human soldier was thrown back by an explosion. His armor cracked. He hit the ground and didn't move. For a moment, the council thought it was over. Then the human pushed himself up. He was bleeding. One arm hung useless at his side. Still, he picked up his weapon with the other hand and moved forward. Another human fell. Two more pulled her up and kept going. Alien soldiers fired again and again, their weapons burning hot. Panic spread through their ranks. "They won't stop," one of them screamed over the comms. The alien general slammed his hand on the table. "Increase firepower." But it didn't matter. The humans kept advancing, not fast, not loud, just unstoppable. The general felt something he had never felt in war before. Fear. The alien general ordered a full tactical scan. If humans were winning, there had to be a reason. Better weapons. Hidden technology. Some secret upgrade. The data came back. And it made no sense. Human weapons were weaker. Their armor was inferior. Their ships were outdated. By every galactic standard, they should have lost within minutes. Then how are they advancing? The general demanded. The answer appeared on the screen. Humans were changing their tactics every few minutes. When alien shields adapted, humans switched targets. When drones blocked their path, humans lured them into narrow spaces and destroyed them with simple explosives. When their weapons failed, they picked up alien rifles and used them better than their owners. One human squad hacked a fallen alien unit's gear in seconds. Another rewired a power cell into a trap. None of it was planned. None of it was perfect. It was adaptation. An officer whispered, "They're learning." During the fight. On the battlefield, a human voice came through an open channel. Calm. Almost bored. "Enemy tech works better when you don't panic." The alien general stared at the screen. He finally understood. Humans didn't win because they were stronger. They won because they refused to fight the same way twice. The alien general's calm finally shattered. "Deploy the gravity cannons," he ordered. "Crush them where they stand." The battlefield changed instantly. The ground twisted. The air became heavy. Alien commanders watched confidently, knowing no species could survive that pressure. The humans slowed. But they did not stop. Some fell to their knees. Others crawled. A few were dragged forward by their teammates. Every step looked painful, impossible. "Impossible," the general whispered. He slammed another command. Psychic suppression weapons activated, flooding the area with fear signals meant to break the mind. Human heart rates spiked. Some screamed. Then they pushed forward again. A human officer shouted through the chaos, "Ignore it. Keep moving." The general's claws dug into the table. Fire everything. Orbital strikes rained down. The ground burned. Smoke covered the field. When the smoke cleared, humans were still there. Closer. Alien units began retreating without orders. Communication lines filled with panic. They're not afraid. They won't fall back. The alien general stood up, shaking with rage. They are not soldiers, he shouted. They are monsters. But even as he said it, he knew the truth. Monsters don't protect their wounded. Humans did. The battle slowed, not because the humans were tired, but because the aliens had stopped pushing forward. The battlefield was silent except for burning wreckage and distant alarms. A communication request appeared on the council screen. From the humans. The alien general hesitated, then accepted. A human commander appeared. His armor was damaged. His face was covered in dirt and blood, yet his eyes were steady. Calm. You don't understand us, the human said quietly. You never tried to. The general snapped back, what are you? The human took a slow breath. We are a species built on limits. Pain, fear, exhaustion, we live with them every day. Data flooded the council's display. Human biology. Stress responses. Adrenaline overload. Emergency strength. Survival instincts pushed far beyond safe levels. We don't fight at full power, the commander continued. Because when we do, we don't stop. The alien general felt cold. You attacked our people, the human said. So we removed our restraints. Behind the commander, wounded humans were being treated. Others stood guard, silent and ready. This isn't our best, the human finished. This is us holding back. The channel closed. The council realized something terrible. They had not faced humanity's strength. Only its control. The war ended without a final battle. Across the galaxy, alien fleets pulled back. Weapons powered down. Orders were cancelled mid-command. No one wanted to be the next to face the humans. Inside the Galactic Council, the alien general stood alone. The room felt smaller now. Heavy. He replayed the battlefield footage one last time. Humans helping their wounded. Humans standing between enemies and civilians. Humans stopping. Not because they were forced to, but because they chose to. A council member asked quietly, should we resume the attack? The general laughed once. It was short. Bitter. No, he said. If we push them again, they won't hold back next time. He opened the official war archive and recorded his final statement. His voice was tired, honest, stripped of pride. We misjudged them. Humans do not rely on strength alone. They endure pain. They adapt instantly. They fight with restraint. And that restraint is what terrifies me most. He paused, then spoke the words that would echo through history. Humans are too cking overpowered. The report was sealed. A new galactic law was passed within hours. One rule, written in every known language. Humans are never to be fought directly again. Far away, human soldiers boarded their ships and went home. To them, it was just another war survived. To the galaxy, it was a lesson learned too late.